Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from the Kahani Studio.
Doctor, I've got some issues.
Well, it's as good as long as you admit that. Admission means that we have already started working on it. Tell me, what has been bothering you?
There are many things. For starters, I don't like my job anymore. It's doing same thing day in, day out. It hardly has an effect on anyone at all.
Well, I believe routine jobs can have that. Sometimes we feel that our work is not as important as others. But let me assure you, every job is important. Every contribution counts. Maybe you can do with some motivation.
Damn this motivation. I'm sick and tired of this fucking shit.
Well, have you been attending a lot of motivation talks recently?
I've been giving them. I'm a fucking motivational speaker.
Oh yes, I recognize you now. Dr. Peter Fernando. Oh my god, I've been reading your books since I was doing my MPhil. Why? What happened? What brings you here?
Would you fucking treat me like a patient, please? I have issues. I get paid for things that I cannot fix.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. You can tell me anything you want to. I'm all ears.
So last week I was giving this motivational talk at an IT firm, and one guy put his hands up and asked, "Sir, how can I make my life more fulfilling?"
Oh well, that's a very routine question. We often get that.
And I was like, "You fucking corporate slave. Your managers paid me a big fat check so that you can work better and help them achieve their goals, which clearly isn't happening. There are zero fucks given about whatever you do or don't do."
Did you say all these things?
I shut him up with a Chinese cookie code. Your life is your choice, make it large, blah 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 blah.
What else has been bothering you?
I think I'm very selfish at times.
Self-awareness, that's good. But why do you think you're selfish?
Few months back, this church near my house got fire and many were injured, many died.
Oh well, that was in Nagar, right? It was such a terrible incident. It was really sad, wasn't it?
It was relieving and I was happy I wouldn't have to go to Sunday Mass with my ugly wife. But she's been a lot less demanding lately. Thank God.
Well, I realize that you're not very religious. What is your idea about God?
An extremely successful marketing campaign and my backup plan. Whenever I can explain some shit to my clients, I just say, believe in the will of the Almighty, and they fucking fall for it every time.
Well, that's not what I meant. Alright, tell me something else that has been bothering you.
I think mom loves Roger more than she loves me.
Why do you say that?
I've seen them making out since childhood. Is it odd to watch old people struggle having sex and live and not on Pornhub?
Has somehow thought that Roger was one of your siblings. You call your dad by his name. Is he your stepdad?
Roger is not my dad.
Alright, do you have any siblings?
I have a sister, but we've not been in talking terms recently.
So was it a case of a brother, sister, childhood rivalry going too far?
You can say that we were playing once and I pushed her a little and she hasn't talked to me ever since.
But I think I would blame her. It's quite juvenile on her part.
I won't blame her entirely. I think she lost her vocal cords after being pushed from second floor.
Alright, well, enough of these negative stuff. Tell me something that you enjoy.
I like talking to my dad. You know, sometimes our conversations go really deep and late into nights.
That's really nice. We can work on things like that. So, tell me, does your father live with you?
Yes, but he died 8 years ago.
Alright. Tell me something that you love.
Children.
That's really sweet. Your children are such a blessing. So, what do you like to do with them when they're around?
You know, moonwalking, just like MJ.
About your wife, you told me that she has not been much demanding recently. What do you think has brought that change?
I don't know. She hasn't come out of the cupboard since last 3 weeks. You know, she used to give a lot of advice. She used to ask a lot of questions. So I locked her in a cupboard, just like this one.
Do anything you want to do to me, but tell me who the fuck is Roger?
You already know a lot about me, doctor. Don't you? You already know a lot about me, doctor. Don't you?
Yeah.
Why?
Sorry.
You already know a lot about me, doctor. Don't you?
हंस रहे हो यार मेरी तरफ देख के कट करो